What is up, YouTube? It is Showtime, and I'm back with it again with another video. And in today's video, I just kind of wanted to discuss the builder and the topic that 6'8" and 6'9" centers seem to be patched. The meta has changed. The builder is very different. I actually like it. I really do like the builder. The reason why I think I like it is because of change. I think anytime 2K gives me something new or change, I think I'm just excited because 2K seems to be a copy and paste recycle kind of game. So I guess any change is good at this point, but the builder is definitely different. The meta has shifted and it changed. It's cool. I do like the builder, but I just wanted to quickly talk about this topic about 6'8" and 6'9" centers. just they're not too great on paper. So the first thing I want to do, I guess, is start out by looking at the best popper build. So the best popper build, the meta popper build for competitive 3v3 is a 6'7" popper. When it comes to insides, the best inside is a 6'9" in my opinion, based on what I've seen and based on the build I was able to make. But for poppers, 3v3 competitive 6'7s are so much better on paper. When you have a 6'7 on paper, you are getting things like 95 strength off the rip without giving up anything else. You have an 85 speed. You can put it down to 80, but 85 speed is where it's nice. You get 77 agility for badges like slippery, off-ball, gold. I'm still maintaining all the base things that I need, like vertical 80. I have a 91 steal. I get that high mid-range. I get that high 3-ball. As anyone knows, for a popper, you don't need high finishing. Rise up, standing dunks are still OP this year, and you're going to be able to finish with these low finishing attributes. But they're just so much more superior on paper. And if you don't believe me, pause this, screenshot it, do what you have to do. And now I'm going to show you guys the best possible 6'8 build that I was able to make. The 6'8 is just trash on paper. So I've tried to make a build that was similar, one that could be good, and this literally cannot fly. Like, we have a 57 driving dunk. It doesn't even reach that 60 cap. Another flaw that I find is our speed is only at 80, which is fine. You can get away with that. Our steal can only get to an 85. All of this, and I still can't get my vertical up, so I have to give up. There's something here you have to give up just to maintain these mid stats. So if I wanted to have my vertical up, I would have to give up my mid-range. The reason why the mid-range is so important is because you get badges like Deadeye. And another important thing that I realized about this is like I believe at starter 4 you get bases like T-Mac and those things last year did require a higher mid-range. I believe it was at least 85, so that's why a lot of people are sticking with the mid-range meta. So, and on a 6'7 you can get up to an 89 mid-range, so that would allow me to get set shot specialist on gold. This, you cannot have that. The 6'8 is literally trash on paper. Like, this is actual garbage. I wouldn't sit there and make this build. I wouldn't recommend anybody else make this build. Now the 6'9 is slightly better. It is better. I probably will end up making the 6'9, but on paper it still does not outclass the 6'7. So here we still don't get a high mid-range. We kind of had to settle for that on the 6'9. Lower steal, lower strength off the rip, lower vertical. You could just see it. All you have to do really is pause the video and look at the difference, and you will notice they're not the same. The meta is clearly the 6'7. Now the only case people can honestly make to me that I would believe that I would start to believe 6'9s are better, because I don't believe the hype, is that 6'9s have gameplay animation advantages. Maybe because they're 2 inches taller, they're getting better screen animations, better rebound animations, better block. I'm not sure what it is, but on paper 6'7 seems to be the meta, and it's completely changed. Like, this 6'9 still looks mid to me personally. I know you can take advantage of things like the tier 1 and tier 2 max badge perk on the battle pass and the cap breakers, but this is just still very mid to me. On my 6'7, after I've done the math and I've just kind of been calculating and seeing how I can make this the best, I literally will get badges like you can get badges like box out, beast and brick wall, legend immediately. The minute you get them Hall of Fame using the tier 1 and tier 2 max badge, you can get that legend. You can use your cap breakers on steal so that you can end up getting Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame interceptor. There's just so much more you can do, and there's so much less limitations on a 6'7 center build. So I'm not gonna make this video long. I didn't want to yap too much, but this is just something I've observed about the builder. So if you're going to make a 3v3 popper, I would recommend you go 6'7, and if you're going to make an inside, go ahead and make a 6'9. I've already dropped the video on the best inside center you guys can make, the 6'9 center build, and this is just an observation I've made. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos, just speaking on things I'm observing about the game and tips and tricks for you centers out there creating builds. This is just something I've noticed, so let me know in the comment section down below if I'm right or wrong, or if you guys have observed it's the similar thing. I know this is well known, but I've really done the homework, and it really seems like 6-7s are just clearly the meta, the two-way board hunting stretcher, whatever 6-7 it is you guys decide to make. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.